Hi everyone. Today we're going to go over some GrabCAD basics. GrabCAD is a website that offers free CAD files, tutorials, and a lot of resources to the CADing community. We use GrabCAD Workbench. This is essentially a cloud storage that stores all our CAD files and keeps track of the different versions. This allows our team to collaborate on different parts and assemblies and make sure we're always working on the most up-to-date files. Step 1 is to make an account. Go to GrabCAD.com and click Login. Select Create Account. Fill in the information and make sure to use your Ryerson email to create the account. For a role, you can select Student or Engineer and answer the other prompted questions. Once you have filled out the information, click Sign Up. Once you've signed up, the second step is to download the desktop app. Go to GrabCAD.com and select Login. From here, log in using your Ryerson email. Click Download App in the top right corner. Open the installer, read through the terms and conditions, agree, press Install, and launch. You must connect the GrabCAD folder to a local location on your computer and select the default account. It should automatically select documents, which is good, and the default account should be selected to Ryerson Formula Racing. Click Finish Setup. Once you finish the setup, you will have access to whatever cars have been shared to you through the Ryerson Formula Racing Workbench, and you can access the CAD files you need. Step 3 is to connect your folder. Go to the car that you will be working on and select Connect. Step 4 is learning how to download files. Every time you want to work on the CAD for the team or work on anything to do with SOLIDWORKS, you must first open the Workbench app and download all the changes from GrabCAD. This makes sure you are working on the most up-to-date files and we will not have any conflicts after. Open the GrabCAD Workbench app and select the Workbench tab. From here, click this box to ensure all items are selected and press Download Selected. This must be done every single time you want to work on CAD files or SOLIDWORKS for the team, and it must be done before you start working. Step 5 is uploading your changes. Once you have opened your CAD files and you've done the changes you wanted, you must upload your changes to GrabCAD to make sure everyone is working on parts and assemblies that include your changes. To do so, make sure you've saved your part or assembly in SOLIDWORKS and close the file. Then open the Workbench app and go to the local folder. Click this box to ensure all of your changes are selected and press Upload Selected. Step 5 is learning how to lock a file. Locking a file is useful when you are working on a part or subassembly or assembly that is used by multiple people. This can be something like the accumulator or electric powertrain assembly or VD assembly or the entire RF21 assembly. Since these are common parts and subassemblies and many people could be working on them, you must lock the file and communicate. These are the following steps. If you want to work on a file that is not included just in your system and there's a possibility that multiple people could be working on it, first, communicate to the people that could be working on it to see, 1, if they have uploaded all their changes to GrabCAD, and 2, if they intend to work on it that day or that week. Once you have established that all their changes are uploaded and figured a schedule as to when you can work on it, you go to the GrabCAD website and you can then lock the part. To lock the part, go to grabcad.com, log in, and select the car you're working on. Go through the files until you find the file you want to work on. In this case, let's say it is the chassis assembly. Here you can see a small lock icon. If you select that icon, you have now locked the part. And this ensures that anyone who wants to work on the chassis assembly will get a message that you are working on it, and they will not be able to upload their changes until you unlock the file. This will keep any conflicts from happening and ensure any common part is always up to date. Once you've completed working and you've uploaded your changes, make sure to come back to the GrabCAD website and unlock your file. The seventh step is learning how to deal with conflicts on GrabCAD. A conflict on GrabCAD is indicated by this red exclamation mark. And what it means is that there is a file, either a part or an assembly, on your local computer that you've made changes to and saved. And the same part or subassembly has also been changed by another individual and uploaded to GrabCAD. So there are two conflicting files that both have changes, and GrabCAD needs to know which one you want to upload. The first step to dealing with a conflict is communicating with the person who has a conflict. Go through GrabCAD and go through the different changes and identify who the individual is that uploaded the file that has a conflict with yours. Speak with that individual and figure out what changes they made. If their changes are significant and are much longer than the changes you made, then you will go through and you will delete your change. To do so, go to the local folder, select your change, select the drop-down menu, and select Undo My Changes. This will then resolve the conflict and allow you to download the most up-to-date work from the other individual. You can then proceed to lock the part, make your changes again, and upload. After speaking to the individual who uploaded the same file you did, and determining their work was not as important or much less time, and you need to upload your changes, go to the local folder, select your part, and select Upload Selected. This will overwrite your changes with the previously uploaded changes from the other individual. The other individual can then go and lock the part on the GrabCAD website and redo their changes. Not using the locking feature correctly or not communicating with the team will result in lots of conflicts and cause you to redo hours and hours of work. It has happened to a lot of us, and we want to avoid it at all costs. Thank you.